through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture, films, and the world we see. Deleted scenes where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Yeah. Steam it up on your YouTube, bro, let's roll.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes human being, American and YouTube Ronin. Like to say hello to everyone out there in YouTube land. Everybody currently following along on Twitter. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. I want to say hello to a few people who have joined us here in the live chat. Let's go back up here. First one here, channel member JPRPH1. Plop! To our resident Klingon, Mark Malnikoff. My co-host on the Mystery Movie Night podcast, Enigma Severus. Jamie Lynn Simons is with us. Ladies and gentlemen, the toxic gunslinger, the man who cannot be killed, the CEO of the Outlaw Bill Sports Network. Outlaw Bill. Host of Films with Friends, the creator of the 10-word review, Big Out Presents. Faithful Blue Wrench channel member, the Bird Woman of YouTube. Watch out for her channel, Fluff Chick Productions. Connie Cleary. Host of Thursday Things, my co-host on live from Sparkwood 21, bringing the raid this evening. Netters Network. Scrolling down, I don't want to miss anyone. Gap After Dark, friend of the channel. Good to see you, sir. Usar and G in the house. Thank you, Netter, for the member chat. Thanks for being my guest on Thursday Things. Member for 2 years. Oh my God, it's been that long. All right. Right on. Yes, I was the guest on Thursday Things this evening. If you missed that program, please head on over to Netter's channel to check that out. Please follow Gap After Dark's advice. And don't forget to hit the like button. Share out the stream. Let everyone know that we are on. Tonight we are controlling the vertical and the horizontal. So hello to everyone currently following along on your phone. Yes, and welcome to Geek Flag with Nate Knows. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Become a member. If you're going to give a super chat of 5 or more, why not give the membership instead? And walk with the YouTuber Ronin. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, I was the guest this evening on Thursday Things, and I was bleary and unintelligible the entire time. No, it's a good show. It's been a while since I'd been on. Happy to return to that program. I tell you, man, this whole YouTube thing has been quite a ride. And I have you guys to thank for that, for being there every week, always being in the chat, always having a kind word, always being encouraging. And you are why I do it. And folks, we get a lot of insults thrown our way, and none of them are deserved. And you know, we just want to live our lives and be happy. And this is a place where we can do that, where we can come together. And I know that there are certain shows that have become appointment viewing for me. And because I watch YouTube almost exclusively now, I do not watch, I don't watch regular commercial television. I haven't for years. Every once in a while I'll catch something here and there, but that's it. I watch mostly YouTube, occasionally a streamer, but that's really it. And because here I have found some not just like-minded people. I don't want to say that way, because everybody has a wide range of opinions here on YouTube. And, I'm glad that everybody has this outlet that they can use. And, but, I tell you, I find YouTube a lot more entertaining these days than, anything on television or any movie or anything like that. So yeah, I'm me, I figure I got a few good years left in me. So I think I'll spend them here with you guys. So you're stuck with me. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Hello to FKHC 2005, sometimes known as Tim. But there was no monster. How do you know? How do you know there's not a monster? I mean, the monster could be right behind you right now, and you wouldn't necessarily know it. You don't know where, you don't know when. Maybe it might, maybe attack you. Just be careful. All right. Well, I know last week I went off on a bit of a rant at the beginning of the show, and I really hadn't intended to do so. I do want to. I know, sometimes you just got to vent, but this is not the show where I normally do that, So there's no rant today. No rant. I'm fine. I'm good. However, I do have quite a busy week coming up. So let's talk about that. All right. Kaliyama, yeah. Yeah, Bill and I were watching Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom earlier today for Action Theater. And stay tuned, and I'll let everybody know what we're going to be watching next week, because that's already, that link is already up. Hello to Tree Rock Creations. Good to see you, sir. No rant, are you sure? Not tonight. We are going to die. The scene. Yeah, that was a fun one. Good movie. Still holds up. All right, so let me share screen here, and we will get on to the first selection of the evening. All right. And that'll be tomorrow night. Films with Friends, hosted by Big Al Presents. And we are going to be starting at a special time, 7:30 Eastern, because it's a slightly longer movie this time around. And we are going to be watching Terry Gilliam's The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, starring, of course, John Neville from The X-Files, as well as the late, great, legendary Robin Williams, Eric Idle, an early performance by Uma Thurman as Venus, and Sarah Polley in what I believe was her first film. So it is, I would say, Monty Python adjacent. Like I said, Eric Idle is in the movie, but as far as like John Cleese or Michael Palin, I don't remember them being in this. But it's been a while since I've seen the film, and this would be a pretty good. This is a good opportunity for me to now catch up and get a chance to catch up on the film. The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Let me see if I can't boot up a quick synopsis for those of you who are maybe unfamiliar. Okay, The Adventures of Baron Munchausen from 1988, rated PG, running 2 hours and 6 minutes, which is why we have to start shorter, start earlier. All right. The Adventures of Baron Munchausen is a 1988 fantasy adventure film directed by Terry Gilliam, starring John Neville as the titular, boasting 18th century German aristocrat who recounts his wildly exaggerated exploits, accompanied by a talented cast, including Eric Idle, Sarah Polley, and an early career appearance by Uma Thurman. Yes. Film premiered in the United States March 10th, 1989. Yes. Nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including art direction and visual effects. Right. Nate says he's never seen this. Well, join us tomorrow night, Nate, please. Gap After Dark says fun movie. All right. So The Adventures of Baron Munchausen for Films with Friends. Tomorrow night. Of course, right after that, over on Troy Pacelli's channel, is Films with Friends. Of course, co-hosted by Aged Boomer and, of course, Troy's better half, Netters Network. So check that out right after that. I believe they are going to once again be talking about the films of 1986. So looking forward to that show. All right. So that's Friday night. Films with Friends and Friday Night Last Call. Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Join us then. All right. That gets us on over to Saturday. Let me see if the next link is up yet. Oh, doesn't look like it is. Okay. Well, in any case, Saturday, I will be joining the gang over at Retro Cinema. Of course, hosted by Netters Network, along with Troy and I'm sure Big Al Presents. And whoever will be available. And that is Retro Cinema, 10 p.m. Saturday night. And this week's movie is Edgar Wright's Hot Fuzz. Of course, that's the film that is the second in the Cornetto trilogy. The other two films being Shaun of the Dead and The World's End. And I've still yet to see The World's End. I need to watch that film. All right, Hot Fuzz is from 2007. Action comedy, 2-hour runtime. All right, Hot Fuzz is a 2007 British action comedy directed by Edgar Wright, starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. The film follows Nicholas Angel, a high-achieving London cop reassigned to the seemingly quiet village of Sanford, which hides a sinister conspiracy. Second installment in Wright's Cornetto trilogy. Initial release date, February 14th, 2007 in the UK, March 14th, 2007 in the US. Primarily shot in Wells, Somerset, which served as the real-life Sanford. Yeah, part of the Cornetto trilogy, yes. Yes, Nate says, in my opinion, the best of the Cornetto trilogy. Like I said, I haven't seen The World's End yet, and you think I would have by now, but I haven't. Hopefully, I'll get to that here very soon. And JP says he likes that one. Worth a watch. I'm sure it is. Yeah, and look, like you guys know me, I'm a big fan of action films. And this is a movie, it's a pretty decent one. The action works, the comedy works, the mystery that's going on, it works too. You know, it's a good film. It's a lot of fun. And I'm happy that I'm getting the opportunity to join on the panel for that one. So, Hot Fuzz on Retro Cinema, 10 p.m. Eastern Saturday night. All right, and of course we'll and Bill, since you're in the chat, let me know if you're doing karaoke that night. If you are, I'll join you after the film. Bill does a karaoke program on Saturday nights as well. Usually starts somewhere around 11 p.m. to midnight Eastern. I usually join that show in the second hour or so. And so if you want to hear some people sing really well and then me coming in and totally screwing up the soup and bringing the show down, you can join us for After Hours Karaoke over on Outlaw Bill's channel. I'm guilty of slashing prices. Put the cuffs on me. Yeah. Yeah. Hot Fuzz has a great supporting cast. You have Timothy Dalton, Edward Woodward, Billy Whitelaw, pretty much, you know, every elder statesman and woman of British cinemas in that film, and I'm sure we'll be talking about that as well, and also point out a cameo or two that you might not have noticed the first time around. And Bill confirming, yes, there will be karaoke on Saturday. Okay, so I will be there. Right on. All right. So let me get back on over to my channel here, and we will run down the rest of the list. All right. Get this punched in here. All right, we'll get on over to Sunday. And the next episode of Western Cinema Presents. From 2019, The Kid. Rated R. 1 hour and 40-minute runtime. The Kid is a 2019 American Western film directed by Vincent D'Onofrio, starring Ethan Hawke as a legendary lawman Pat Garrett, and Dane DeHaan as the outlaw Billy the Kid, and Jake Shore as a young boy named Rio who gets caught in their crossfire. All right. Originally released in the United States March 8th, 2019. And this will be a first-time watch for myself. I have heard of this movie. I've heard some decent things. I do find the story of Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid fascinating. We did the Sam Peckinpah version not too long ago with James Coburn and Chris Christopherson and Bob Dylan. And that's what I've heard. Chris Pratt, I think, is in this too. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to this one. And so it's going to be a first-time watch. So you will be getting my genuine reaction. So 5 p.m. Sunday afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern. The Kid. This week's Western Cinema Presents selection. All right. And beginning the Sunday night block of programming is episode 156 of Unscripted. And this is an episode called Lost Soul. And it is about the treatment of child actors in Hollywood. And this is not going to be a rant. It's not going to be about that. But there have been a couple of losses among young Hollywood actors. Davy Chase, you see here pictured, who of course voiced Lilo in Lilo and Stitch. Was of course Samara in the American version of The Ring. And I'm going to be talking about the events surrounding her passing. And I also want to talk about someone else who also fell through the cracks, and that's Austin Majors, who was a child actor on NYPD Blue, who played Theo Sipowicz. And I'm seeing a trend that I find very troubling, and I want to talk about that this week. So, Unscripted, episode 156. That'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right after that will, of course, be Geeky Geezers, hosted by Aged Boomer, along with Troy and Honorary Geezette, Netters Network, and talking about the Week in Geek. And looking forward to that program. Like I said, appointment television. I will be there. That'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. And right after that will be the next episode of Reserved Seats. And Outlaw Bill will be joining me as my guest. We are going to be talking about. I'm sure we'll be hitting on the whole Sony PlayStation situation, physical media in general, and the foibles of running a YouTube channel such as ours, and how that's not always necessarily easy. Bill says, Sunday, a rant is coming. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, I know Bill's got a couple of things he wants to get off his chest. So I'm going to let him have the floor. Sunday night at 11 p.m. Eastern, episode 43 of Reserved Seats. Join us then. Then, of course, you'll be automatically redirected back to Troy's channel for the next episode of his Doctor Who rewatch. Season 2, still with the first and true First Doctor, William Hartnell. So join us for that. That'll be at 12:30. Rant time. Yeah, I am not going to be doing the rant this time. I think Bill's going to be doing the rant. So, yeah, stay tuned. Buckle up. Okay. So, Monday will be the next mystery movie night. Don't know what it is, but I do know that it's going to be a horror movie. So I've got a couple of ideas about what it might be. It might be Haunted Heist. It might be It Ends. Could be Other Mommy. I don't know. We'll see. So there's a few ideas out there. So that will be Monday night, usually starting around 7 to 7:15. But either way, I will be back in time for Last Call Members Night at the Movies. I'll be, of course, on the panel, along with Troy and Netter, for whatever that film may be. I think Troy had mentioned what it was going to be, but I don't recall. So I'm going to have to check with him. But yeah, I'll be there for that. Which means that Tuesday night, beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, will be Mystery Night, beginning with the Mystery Movie Night podcast, co-hosted by Sen's Corner, with a round table of recurring guests, including Wilkie's Movies and Music, Kyle Corwith, Off the Cover, Rachel the Elder Millennial, D Movie Man, and Lost into Real. Yes, so join us for Mystery Movie Night, 7 p.m. Tuesday night. Yes, I yeeted myself in the stream again. Shut up. Every time. I always push the wrong button. And hello to our man from the future, Sashi. Good to see you. Yes, I kicked myself out again. I'm back. All right. Let me share screen again. All right. Yes. The Mystery Movie Night podcast, 7 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday night. Stay till the end. You will be automatically redirected to the next episode of Live from Sparkwood in 21. I will be joined, of course, by Troy, Netter, and Boomer for the next episode of Twin Peaks, which is going to be episode 13 of season 2, entitled Checkmate, which originally ran January 19th, 1991. Major Briggs discovers a strange tattoo on his neck and no recollection of where he was taken. Andy and Dick illegally access Little Nicky's files. Mike and Nadine start an affair, and James is propositioned by Evelyn to murder her husband. Because, of course, he freaking does. All right, so it's going to be a pretty jam-packed episode of Twin Peaks. This is episode 13 of season 2, entitled Checkmate. So join us then. And of course, right after that will be the next episode of the Casebook of Sherlock Holmes over on Troy's channel. And it will be part 1 of an episode called The Eligible Bachelor. So, which I don't right offhand recall. So, we go from one of my favorite Sherlock Holmes episodes to one that I don't even freaking remember. So, all right, join us over there as we round out Mystery Night with the Casebook of Sherlock Holmes. Jeremy Brett and Edward Hardwick, of course. All right, so as of right now, nothing on Wednesday. But you can, Thursday afternoon, join Outlaw Bill and myself for the next episode of Action Theater. And we are going to round it out with the true ending of the Indiana Jones films. And that is, of course, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Yes, it's got to go and save Dad. Of course, Sean Connery as Henry Jones Sr. Looking forward to this fun movie. They don't make them like this anymore, guys. So join us Thursday at 5:30 p.m. The next episode of Action Theater, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Then, of course, later that night, Netter's Network with the next episode of Thursday Things. And I believe next week is going to be Members Night as well. So those of you who are members over on Netters Network at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central can take part in that program as well. And then join her for Thursday Things. And then, of course, right after that, same bat time, same bat channel, the next episode of Coming Attractions. All right, so as I said, it's going to be a full week, and I might get another show or two in there. Maybe talk about some random stuff. I do have an unboxing coming up. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to be able to get that done, but I will. All right, a few things that I want to do down the line, and I'm hoping to get another member stream in here before the end of the month. So stay tuned for that. All right, so that is the show for this week, folks. I want to thank everyone who currently following along on X. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. I want to, of course, thank Netter and Troy for that great episode of Thursday Things. Thank you for having me on. Thank you once again, Outlaw Bill, for putting up with me for another episode of Action Theater earlier today. I hope that everybody enjoyed that show. Thank you, Connie. Always good to see you in the chat. So thank you to everyone in the chat. Netter, Troy, Connie, Bill, JP, Shashi, Enigma, Nate, Tree Rock, Gap After Dark, Usarn G, thank you, Netter, once again for the member chat. Let me scroll up a minute. I don't want to miss anybody. Jamie Lynn. I think Big Al Presents was with us here earlier as well. All right. So I think that is everyone. All right. So thank you all once again for joining me for this episode of Coming Attractions. From HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond, good night. Take care. Stay strong. Be safe and healthy, because this is how we win.
Ronin's back, slicing through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture films in the world we see. Deleted scenes where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties reviews to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Yeah. Steam it out in your YouTube program, let's roll.